Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping.
Hey friends, I'm thinking about doing another palette collection because I like to see like how things have changed for me and what I've kept and what I've gotten rid of, what I kept, got rid of, and then got again. So I'm just going to show you kind of where my palettes live. Up here is where all my Juvia's Place palettes live. I have all of them. And then down this corner right here, which is a little dark, are basically large palettes that are indie brands. And then over here, same thing, large palettes, indie brands. Then over here are like mainstream palettes that are large as well. You have, let me see if I can get some light in here for you guys. There we go. I have some Smashbox, Make It Forever. I have this huge ass Too Faced palette. Then down here are like, you know, your brands like BH Cosmetics, Morphe. Again, there's not a lot of light. Let me see if I can help that. Let me see. Let's see if I can get some light in here. There we go. Okay. So these are like BH Cosmetics, etc. Then right here is like my Lorac and Urban Decay, like series of stuff. My Lorac Pro, all of my Vice palettes. Here are my custom palettes. And then right here are palettes that I'm selling, but I kind of want to keep, but I'm selling them anyway. These are eye and face palettes. So palettes that have eye and face products. And these are palettes that I'm definitely selling and getting rid of and I don't want anymore. So that's this bookshelf. And then if you come over here, let's back up a little bit. These are all high-end palettes. So this is basically ABH and Lorac are all in here. This one is Make It Forever, Pure Flesh, Bare Minerals, Becca. That's what lives in there. I think over here is just Too Faced. Too Faced and Kat Von D live in here. That's where those guys live. And then up here is just Urban Decay. Urban Decay is the only one in this drawer. Okay, so those are large and custom. This is high end. And then over here, let's see if I can get some more light. Okay. Right here are all of my affordable palettes. That's it. That's all I got. And this right here is exclusively drugstore. The rest is like Morphe and etc. Okay. This is small high-end. So these are high-end brands that are just small in size. Urban Decay, all these guys right here. And this down here is small high-end that are indie brands. So that's what lives over here. And then if you go over here, this is my luxury drawer, my favorite drawers. Pat McGrath, Busy Art, etc. Tom Ford. This is my favorite drawer. This is my Natasha Denona drawer, and then back there is Huda, some Huda stuff. I have owned all of Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palettes, all of them. Marc Jacobs is also in that drawer. And then down here are palettes that I have a lot of, that I collect, which are basically ColourPop and Tarte. They live in this drawer. Okay? Then over here, these three baskets, sorry, this basket, and this basket are all indie brands. I would consider high-end indie brands. This right here is international high-end indie brands. So you have Makeup Addiction Cosmetics, Nabla, Blush Tribe, Bombshell Cosmetica, what are these guys called? Kaleidos Makeup. They're all in there. Then down here, I have guys like Ace Beauty, Sauce Box, Inglot, Beauty Crop, Colored Rain, etc. Those guys live in there. And then in here are other like US indie brands like Beauty Bakery, Melt Cosmetics, oh gosh, what else is in here? Solo Look, Lunar Beauty, Kylie Cosmetics. That's what lives in there. Okay. And then these are the palettes that I'm using for this 2-week period. Right here. That's where some of them are. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else where anything else might live. Oh, and these right here are custom palettes. This is that huge palette from Color Rain. It's so amazing. It was so expensive, but it was worth it. So that's where all my guys live. So I think I'm gonna do large, custom, together, and I think I'm gonna do small, high-end, and luxury together, and then high-end by itself. I don't know, but I wanted to tell you where all my guys live. Let's see who I do first. Hi friends, it's your girl Bougie Brie, and I am doing another installment of my palette collection series. So far I have done custom eyeshadow palettes, large eyeshadow palettes, affordable, and small high-end. This section is about brands that I collect, or I have a propensity towards collecting what they come out with, regardless of its quality or not. So this is ColourPop, Tarte, and over to the side right here is Juvia's Place. So I'm just going to go over those real quick, or not real quick, it might take a while. Oops. Sorry guys. Might take a while, so let me go ahead and get situated. And let's see what we can do. I'm hoping that this won't be too painful for you or for me, so trying to get the right camera angle. I think that'll do it. Let me see, maybe, hold on one second. There we go, I think that'll do it. There we go. Perfect. There we go, yay. Somehow I'll edit that out. Okay, let's get started. This row right here is all ColourPop, so let's do that. This is the ColourPop Soul palette. Most of my ColourPop palettes are in boxes, so I apologize for that. I don't really need any other orange palette. I mean, this is what I have, this is what I use. And so all the 3500, the 3502, I got rid of all of those when this came out. Then I really like the Mar palette from ColourPop. I just think it has the ability to create a wide variety of looks, and I really like this one. And I'll tell you if I haven't had the opportunity to use one yet, like this one, but Ooh La La I have not used yet. But I do know that I do not like this shade. I'm not a fan of it. I mean, maybe it seems like it's sealed up. Yeah, like this is what I'm getting from that shade. I don't like it, but I'm interested in trying to use it paired with the It's My Pleasure palette. So we'll see how that works. Okay. And then this is It's My Pleasure. I believe I have used this and I did like it a lot, I think. Yes, I did use this one. It's beautiful. Look at this shade right here. It's so gorgeous. And these right here, this is really pretty. Really a pretty shade. So, yeah. Happy about that one. I know I for sure used the next one, which is the Just My Luck. At one point, I was collecting all of the ColourPop eyeshadow palettes, and then I just stopped. This is the Just My Luck. I love this one. Of course, if you know me, you know I love this lime green. Really pretty. I like this one a lot. So that's those. Let's bring out these three. Okay. I do have the double entendre, but I'm selling it. But I'm keeping it the I Think I Love You. I've used it quite a bit. I'm keeping the Femme Rosa, which I've also used quite a bit. I'm also keeping the Elements of Surprise, which for some reason I thought I had used and I have not, so I need to get on top of that. I'm also gonna scoot up here real quick and grab another palette that I'm using. Let's see. There it is. I don't know where my Yes Face palette is. I'll have to look for it. But my My Little Pony palette I love, so I'm keeping that. This next one is the Sweet Nothings palette. I haven't used this one, but I'm really intrigued too. Then the Zodiac palette by Kathleen Lights. Again, I don't support Kathleen Lights, but I support me buying whatever I want to buy when I want to buy it. And so that's how I got that one. At this point, I was collecting ColourPop stuff rather than really appreciating it for, you know, what it offered. This is the Dream Street palette. I just recently used this. I liked it okay. I liked it. I like it better than what I think I would like the Zodiac. Like, I don't think I'll get along with the Zodiac too much, but this is pretty. It has some nice pops of color. And they're not like, you know, your ordinary pops of color. I like it a lot. Okay, and then Give It To Me Straight. Also a really great palette. Then The Good Sport. I really enjoyed this one. I used a lot of it towards the end of last year. Sorry, I'm so sorry they're in boxes. This is a habit I got into, and so then the next two, the Rendezvous. Oh my gosh, such a beautiful palette. The next two I really like a lot. This is the Rendezvous. And I really, really like this Salvaje. Beautiful, beautiful. I use that one quite a bit. Okay, so let's put some of these back. Okay, and then let's pull out these. Exchange them there. Okay, this one, the Through My Eyes. This is with I Love Sarahi. I like that one. I'm not crazy in love with it, but I like it. This is the Fortune and the Fame. Let's do Fortune first, which is the warm tone. I really like that one. I probably should take these all off of their boxes, but I'm already putting them back in. This is the Fame. Now, I don't have a lot of cool tone palettes. I definitely don't have a lot of cool tone gray palettes, like gray toned palettes, and I like this one. So I'm keeping that one, of course. The ColourPop Perception palette with Makeup Shayla, which of course looks very similar to the Born to Run from Urban Decay. Really pretty. And then the next one, this one, these I really like, these last several ones. Let's grab these, okay. Okay, the first one I have is Holiday, I think 2017. This is the All I See Is Magic. I love this palette. It was at Sephora. It was right when ColourPops are, you know, breaking into mainstream stuff. Then I have the Golden State of Mind, which I have used quite a bit. Let's see if I can get a couple of swatches for you. These are more like glitter shades. So I think they're very pretty. I need a... What do I do with the... crap, I don't know what I did with the... I don't know what I did with the wipes. Okay, now, this is the Disney Designer Collection, the Princess one. I don't support Disney. Walt Disney was an anti-Semitic person and a racist and a woman hater, but there is a black princess on the front, and that would drive him crazy, so I'm happy about that. In case, if you didn't know that, you can look it up and find out for yourself that it's true. This is Chasing Rainbows. Beautiful. I haven't used this yet. Okay, and the last one, which I have used, and I really, really had a good time with this one, is the Misunderstood palette from the Villains. I really like that one. That one's a lot of fun. Okay, so let's take a break from ColourPop and scoot over to Tarte. Well, let's do this big one that we see right here. This one is in the, what's this called? In the Eye of Your Pineapple or something. I can't remember what the hell it's called. But it's actually quite beautiful palette. Has your face products there and a lot of eyeshadows there. And then these three, right, of course, are very well known. This is the Tartelette Tease, kind of cool toned. This is the Tartelette Flirt, more warm tone. And this is the Tartelette Tarteus Pro to Go. I have all of those. Then I'm gonna grab this one. This is a this I think came in a Christmas collection. It's just a quad with a blush. Let me move these. Let's go from the back. I think. Let's do these. All right. This one right here is very popular. It was styled by Harouche. This is the palette. This one was one of my first one, and I love it. This is the Energy Noir, very cool tone palette. This one I have not used, and I want to use so bad. This is the Foil Finger Paint. And then this one is the Goddess Glam. Okay, let's see if we can reach back here and get some stuff. Oh, there's some stuff still back here. There's just one thing. Okay. I'm gonna have to reorganize this drawer anyway. Okay. So let me take this out the box. This is the Tarte Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust. I have not used this. I've had it for shit. A while. A year. And I haven't used it yet. Because I have so much stuff, but I will get to it. Then I have this one, which is the Ladies' Night. It's kind of reminiscent of the Showstopper, which I'm about to show you right now. Yeah, this is the Showstopper, the original one, which is more cool tone. This is the Make Believe in Yourself. I like that one a lot. I've used that one quite a bit. And then there's these three. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, the other one is in my highlight drawer. This is Rainforest of Volume 2. This is Rainforest of the Sea Volume 1. This is Rainforest of the Sea Sizzle. The Rainforest Volume 3 is in my highlight drawer, actually. Okay, so that's everything there. Okay, this is very sought after. This is the Tarte and Aspen Ovard. Beautiful. See if I can do it this way. Beautiful. I've never used it. I have people on Poshmark and Mercari always ask me if they could buy it for me. Okay, sorry, I was uncomfortable. Alright, then this next huge one, this was Christmas last year. This is this one right here. Face products here, eyeshadows here, and then other eye and lip there. And it looks like this, and it's freaking huge. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Then these right here, this is the Man Eater Volume 2. I'm starting to take things out of boxes. I got this on my birthday a couple years ago with my friend Desiree. This is one of my very first palettes I ever bought, actually. I've had this a long time. Don't Quit Your Daydream. Tarte was one of the first brands that I started like really getting into when I got into makeup. The Sex Kitten I also bought on my birthday that year with Des. So those are kind of memories more than anything. This one I got last year for Christmas, or a couple years ago for Christmas. I haven't used it yet. I really don't want to, I just think it's so beautiful. This one, let me take this out of the box. I'm trying to take some of the stuff out of the boxes permanently. This is the Remix Natural. This is really pretty. Tarte really trying to step out of the box and do something different. And then I have the Tartelette in Bloom. And then you're going to shoot me because I've never used this one and I've had it, wow, a long time. This is the Tartelette Toasted. I've had this for well over 2 years. Never used it. Okay, now, this is the Tarteist Pro. And I'm going to take this one out of the box and get rid of the box. This is the Tarteist Pro Remix. I like this one. I had a lot of fun with this one. Okay. Then this is the Swamp Queen by Graveyard Girl. Okay. Then this one. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea High Tides and Good Vibes. This is this one. Really pretty. I really want to use this one very soon. So I'm excited about that one. And then this last one down here is the, it's in the box. It needs to be taken out. This is, what the hell is this one called? Be a Mermaid and Make Waves. Never used. I just have a thing for Tarte. I don't know why. I buy their stuff, I don't use it, but I buy it. So, alright, so that's that. Alright, so then we only have this row right here. So let's start with that. Okay, this one is Make Up Your Mind. Oh, sorry, Pretty Much, the Pretty Much palette. This is the Make Up Your Mind from Colourpop. Then these two are the Lit and the Wet. I'm going to take these out of the box too. This is the Wet. This is the Lit. it. This is the Semi-Precious. Then this is High Maintenance. And this is the Saucy. I don't know, Sirahi, sorry. Probably could combine these into like one palette. This is the Heavy Hitter. This is the Weekend Warrior. And then there's these. Okay. This one is It's All Wild. This one is Vacation Mode. This one is On the Daily. This one is Low Key. This one is No Biggie. Sorry, the mirror is trying to give me problems. Okay. This one is Feel Away. This is Chicky. The mirrors are coming out. And this one is No Limit. Now, let me see if I can quickly show you my Juvia's Place palettes. Actually, I'm going to wait, almost because my battery is dying right now, and I don't want to get halfway through it. I'll come back and I'll show you those things in a minute, okay? Okay, so the last part of this particular collection of brands that I collect, or that I have an affinity for, is Juvia's Place. Here's my new dog. The first one that I got way before Nikki Tutorials turned everybody on to Juvia's Place, was the Nubian. It's the one that has the most use. Then I was able to pick up the Nubian Mini recently. Perfect. Brown girl friendly. Love it. Keep it out of the box. Then let's go. Let's see. This one. Let me take this out of the box too. This is the Nubian 3, the Coral. I am not a fan of this color story, so to speak, but I am a fan of Juvia's Place, so that's why I have it. So that's the end of that. Then I have the Afrique by Juvia's. This one I have not used yet. So very pretty. Okay, and then the Saharan. And I need to reach up and grab something really quick. Okay, there's the Saharan. I need to reach up real quick. And grab these two. Okay. This is my least favorite of all my Juvia's Place palette, the Zulu. I really don't like this palette. I mean, I use it and I get good looks, but it's not my favorite, let's just say that. So it seems to be a favorite amongst other people. This is the Festival. I don't think I've used this one. No, I have not. But it has an interesting color story, don't you think? Then the Deuce, which is very pale girl friendly. I've used that one quite a bit. Then I've used the Warrior. I know I've used this one, which is just a great neutral bronzy palette. Really like that one. I'm not into all matte palettes. I basically got this to complete the collection, but these are some beautiful shades. I really like this top shade, Yodit. It's really beautiful. Then the Tribe, which I'm dying to use. I just haven't used it yet. Really beautiful. Then the Nubian 2. Okay. Then I have the Masquerade Mini and Large. The Masquerade Large was depotted and put into another palette. Okay, that's the Mini. Then I have the Saharan Dose, which is the ones I'm using this week, and I'm really, really enjoying this palette. And then there's the Magic, which is the last one, as of today. And I just want to swatch this shade right here. The one I swatched was this right here. This is what it looks like. It's just so reflective and so gorgeous. Also this green. Juvia's does green's really amazing. This pink is really pretty. They're just beautiful shades. Okay, so those are all of the eyeshadows that I collect. They all live down here in this drawer except for Juvia's, because Juvia's is too tall. But Tarte and ColourPop live down there, and then Juvia's Place has its own little bin. And those are the eyeshadow palettes I collect. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. I really appreciate you spending time with me. You could do a lot of other things with your time, but hanging out with me means a lot. I do appreciate it. I am not a so-called YouTuber. This is not something I'm trying to make a career out of. I have a job. I enjoy my job. I'm good at my job. This is just something I do for fun, and I enjoy it. Like I say at the end of all my videos, if you're having a rough time right now and things aren't going your way, please hang on. Things get real, they get different, they get real fucking different. So just hang on for the ride, and just remember that things change. They may not change immediately or in the time you want it to, but they do change. Thanks for hanging out with me. Talk soon. The next video you'll see will probably be my luxury collection. Thanks.